Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer and today I'm gamesplaining Calico. So Calico is a 2 to 4 player game that came out in 2020. I really appreciate it. I think this is one of those games where the Gamesplanation and the understanding of what you're doing is actually really straightforward. You'll see that my Gamesplanation video is quite short on this one. The explanation of what you're doing is really easy. You have a board, you have a choice of 2 tiles, you're putting 1 tile onto your board and then you're taking a new one in out of 3 that are face up. On those tiles, you're looking at color and pattern. Both things exist and both things are worth looking at. Your placement on your board, you have 3 spots that need particular combinations of color or particular combinations of pattern or particular combinations of both, if you can get both. Around them, you get bonus things put onto your board if you get a line or a combination or grouping of 3 of the same color. You get bonus cats which have different numbers of points depending on what pattern their particular pattern is in. Meaning if you need things with a dot, you could have 3 hexes kind of making up a triangle. That may be the thing that cat is actually looking for, and so you get a cat onto that. Those 3 things are what you're working towards. What I found is the actual playing of it is horrendously harder than what I just said. What I just said is literally the Gamesplanation. The understanding of just doing these things is so easy and so straightforward, but actually playing is really tough. There's so much thinking going on because you have 2 tiles, and you can see 3 on the table. You're going to put 1 down onto your board and take 1 of those 3 in. But making the decisions about, okay, this one needs to go here. I can see that one there. That's going to go over here. So I'm going to take that one. Okay, I've got 5 out of my 6 things around here. In order for me to get this perfect, I'm going to need a green dot. I see a dot there. I see a green there. I don't see a green dots. And waiting for that to come around. And so what you might find is that you're waiting till the very last turn before you put that one piece in because you're waiting for a green dot. But you may find that nothing green and nothing with dots on it comes up, and so you don't get either of the sets of points because there's 2 sets of points. There's points for doing one of the things, which is either the color or the pattern, and then there's another higher point value for doing both of the things, so getting both the color and the pattern in the combination that they're looking for. Oh man, that's tough. It's a really hectic way is probably the best way to put it. I didn't do well on this the first play, simply because I just couldn't get my head around doing all these things, because there's these points over here for having multiples of the same color. There's points over here for having the right pattern of the correct patterns, and having your head on that and being able to actually make all of these things work, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Some people will find this really easy. Some people will find this really hard. I found this a bit, tension is probably the best word for it. Look, I think I'm going to leave that there. If you've got any comments or suggestions about Calico, please write them below. If you have any games that you would like to be gamesplayed, please shoot me an email to thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.